and welcome to X News Channel. I'm Stephanie Anamu, bringing you today's top story from Nigeria. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery and Petrochemicals, a $15 billion flagship project led by Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, has suspended its discounted fuel supply scheme, following the discovery of a widespread racket involving affiliate marketers and strategic partners. The decision, effective from July 13, 2025, comes after an internal investigation revealed that certain marketers were diverting subsidized fuel intended for affordability and nationwide availability to unregistered third-party sellers for profit. According to a statement from the refinery, obtained by Punch newspapers on July 18, 2025, the scheme, designed to support registered affiliate marketers in competing with importers and maintaining stable profit margins, was being undermined. Marketers were found to be using their authority to collect ATC tickets to allow non-registered entities to load fuel directly from the refinery, bypassing legitimate logistics and retail costs. This enabled them to exploit price differentials, selling the diverted products at market rates far above the subsidized prices, thus distorting the downstream market. The refinery's Group Executive Director of Commercial Operations, Fatima Dangote, confirmed the suspension in a letter dated July 13, 2025, citing unprecedented complaints and the unsustainable nature of the malpractice. This has become an area of grave concern to DPRP as it affects the sustainability of our gantry operations, the letter stated. The scandal emerges against the backdrop of Nigeria's controversial fuel subsidy removal in May 2023, a policy championed by President Bola Tinubu to save an estimated $10 billion annually and reduce carbon emissions by over 15 million tons per year, according to the United Nations. The move aimed to redirect funds toward infrastructure and energy investments, but has exposed vulnerabilities in the country's fuel supply chain. Since the subsidy's end, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, reported a 20% increase in fuel prices, with recent data from petroleumprice.ng indicating prices hovering around 820 naira to 825 naira per liter. The Dangote refinery, operational since early 2024, was seen as a potential solution to Nigeria's long-standing fuel import dependency. However, this incident underscores ongoing challenges, with the 2024 study from the Journal of African Economies highlighting persistent corruption in the oil sector despite private sector involvement. The revelation has sparked a flurry of reactions on social media platform X, with users expressing frustration over the lack of accountability. Tidisani praised the refinery's swift response as a hallmark of private sector efficiency, stating, "If it was government, I bet the officials would cut a deal and close their eyes." Conversely, Dejoliwejor criticized the finger-pointing at politicians, noting, "How are we only blaming the government for corruption when individuals can't do the right things?" Others, like Athara Corner, lamented a cultural issue, writing, "Nigerians will always find a way to introduce fraud in everything and call it smart." The consensus among commentators is that the diversion has likely contributed to artificial scarcity and price hikes, fueling public discontent at the pump. Despite the suspension, Dangote Refinery has offered concessions to mitigate disruption. All outstanding product release notes, PRNs issued at discounted rates remain valid, and partners who completed payments before the suspension date will receive products at agreed prices. The refinery has also mandated that retail stations adhere to recommended pump prices to prevent further market manipulation. While the strategic partnership program will not be scrapped, the company is exploring alternative incentive structures, with details to be announced later. Oil and gas expert Olatai Jeremiah confirmed the extent of the malpractice, noting that some marketers were also diverting credit-based fuel volumes intended to boost national distribution. They sell immediately to unregistered marketers, making quick profits, he said, adding that the refinery's move to sell at normal rates is a temporary measure while it restructures the scheme. The scandal raises questions about the effectiveness of private-led solutions in Nigeria's energy sector, where state-owned refineries remain moribund, and corruption has long plagued fuel subsidies, as noted in a 2015 Academic Journal of Interdisciplinary Studies report. With non-affiliated marketers aligning their prices with Dangote's registered partners, despite not benefiting from the subsidy. The incident suggests a deeply entrenched profit over public good mentality. As investigations continue, the refinery has refrained from naming the defaulting marketers, though its list of strategic partners includes major players like Mrs. Oil, Ardova plc, and Total Energies. Group Head of Corporate Communications, Anthony Chijina, declined to comment immediately, citing the need for further review. This developing story highlights the challenges of transitioning to a post-subsidy economy and the urgent need for systemic reforms to ensure the benefits of Nigeria's oil wealth reach its citizens. That's it for now on X News Channel. Stay tuned for more updates and thank you for watching.